Our gut will tell us everything we need to know about someone. We don't need to know all the little details about their life. Our gut will tell us that energy exchange. And usually we're stubborn and we don't listen to it and we think we know better and we excuse everything until we're the one on the back foot and we get hurt when we knew deep down they weren't right for us. And then we kick ourselves because we didn't listen to ourselves. That's where the real pain is. That's what hurts the most, is that you didn't listen to yourself. So if we should master anything in our life, it's listening to our gut.
First time you feel like a girl's not your friend, you need to trust that feeling. Don't ever question it again.
Y'all, we really need to trust our gut feeling a little bit more. Sometimes our gut feeling, our intuition, our spirit will be saving us from our literal death. Jealous and envious friends walk around every day in sheep's clothing. And the last thing you want to do is overly trust your friend and you end up in turmoil because of them. We've seen too many examples of friendships gone wrong. And honestly, I would hate for any one of you or myself to end up in that type of position. The last thing that your family wants to do is plan your own funeral, y'all. Make sure that you are trusting.
All it can take is one little thing for you not to feel safe with someone anymore. That's why it's so important to listen to your body, listen to your gut, because even though we may find reasons to justify why we're feeling what we're feeling, or we may find reasons to excuse someone else's behavior, the body doesn't lie. Trust your gut and it will save you so much time.
What I'm going to tell you today is trust your instinct and trust your gut. I can remember many times in my lives where I felt differently than other people did about things that I wanted to do. One really specific one comes out, and I was fortunate enough and blessed to be able to acquire the rights of Century 21 Real Estate for Canada, many years ago. What an amazing opportunity. And I'd gone down to California, I'd negotiated the deal. I didn't need ground to walk on. I could fly on the ground. I was so excited. And I started telling people, I'm going to do this great deal. I'm so blessed. And guys, well, what do you do that for? Well, they'll never wear yellow jackets. Real estate, what are you going to sell other real estate people? They're not going to be interested. And it went on and on and on and on. And I finally thought, well, am I nuts? Am I the only person that sees this opportunity here? So I backtracked, thought about everything again, went through it all in my head, and then extended my due diligence, went down again and saw some Century 21 offices. Franchising real estate was kind of a new idea when I got involved. And I watched all the excitement of the people that were involved. Then you see the ones who weren't involved, the lack of understanding. I thought, you know what? This is the problem. They just don't understand and they just don't see what I see. So with that, strong validation from myself and my full commitment, I went in and did the transaction. I trusted my own intuition and my instincts. So I say many times, do the same thing. Trust your intuition and the instincts that you have.
Have you ever wondered how to know if your gut feeling is right? It's a powerful inner compass, and here's how to navigate it. First, listen closely. Your gut often whispers its wisdom, like when you get a feeling that something is off or you pick up weird vibes from a situation or a person. Second, trust it. Gut feelings are built on a combination of experience and instinct. When you sense someone seems off, trust that inner knowing. Embrace patience. Sometimes your gut might take time to reveal its wisdom. Give it space and allow clarity to emerge. And finally, test it. Put your gut feeling to the test when it's safe to do so. This can help you refine your intuition and build confidence in your inner guidance. Remember, your gut is a valuable source of insight. By listening and trusting it, you navigate life's decisions with more confidence.
You gotta trust your intuition. When you sense something's wrong, don't ignore that. You can be around an individual, you can like them, but you still feel like something's off. A toxic relationship isn't just about them behaving disrespectfully, poor communication. Toxic can also simply be being in the wrong relationship.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video guys, we'll be talking about why it's important to always trust your gut feeling. Okay, so I had to put the videos together so that you watch and learn. Now I just want to share my true sense, like what I think about this gut feeling, because we always ignore our gut feeling. Okay, so whether you are making big decisions or just trying to figure out if something off, your instincts are your most powerful tool. So don't ignore. Let's start by breaking down what a gut feeling really is. It's not just some mystical force, it's your subconscious mind working behind the scenes. Think of it as your brain way of processing information faster than you're consciously aware of it. It picks up on tiny details like body language, tone of voice, or even environmental cues. It gives you that something is not right, the feeling. This is your brain way of keeping you safe, helping you make better decisions, even if you can't articulate why. Now, let's talk about some real life situations where trusting your gut can make all the difference. Imagine you're on a first date, the person seems to be great, but there is just that feeling about the way they keep bringing up their ex, on how they treat the server that doesn't sit well with you. That's uneasy. It's your gut picking up on potential red flags that your rational might brush off. Or consider a job interview. On a paper it's perfect, great, thoroughly amazing, but something feels off during the interview. Maybe the office environment seems tense, or the hiring manager attitude raises some red flags. Your gut is trying to tell you that this might not be the right fit, even if everything else looks good. Okay, I had my own experiences where trusting my gut has saved me from some serious bad situations. So I'm going to tell you example. So one time I was invited to a party with my friends. Okay, and so what happened is we went to the party. So we met these people. They seemed to be like nice people. Just by seeing them, like I was just feeling like not safe just upon just seeing them. Okay, so I had to start, like I was not comfortable. Like they noticed like I'm not really comfortable. And when the party ended, like we had to spend some time together. Then when the party ended, they told me like, no, we want to take you home. I was like, no, you can't take me home. Like I just had this feeling. I was telling my friend, no, they can't just take us home. I feel like something is not right. Like it's not. You get my point, yeah. So later, the next day, we just heard that those people were kidnappers. Look. So looking back, I'm so glad I listened to the little voice inside me. Even when others tried to convince me otherwise, I did not. So why do we sometimes ignore our gut feelings? Often it's because we were taught to value logistic and data over instinct. But the truth is, your gut feeling is an internal compass designed to protect you. Here is how to get better at listening to it. Pay attention to physical cues. Notice how your body reacts in different situations. Maybe your stomach tightens or you feel a sudden sense of unease. Take time to reflect. Don't rush into decisions. Give yourself a moment to think things through and evaluate what your gut telling you. Trust yourself over others. While advice from the friends and family is valuable, remember that you know what's the best for you. So what's the next time you feel that little nag inside telling you something off? Don't ignore it. Your gut feeling is the right, your inner guide. It may not always be able to explain why, but it's usually the right. If you had a moment where trusting your gut saved the day, drop in the comment section below so that we discuss, and we would love to hear your stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more content like this. Trust yourself, trust your gut. Until next time, take care.